rain is falling, but we will have baseball for you live on MLB Network. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Noah Syndergaard gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Trying to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning Game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Glove by Cabrera. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And that'll bring up Ben Gamel. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there. Down in the zone. That's one as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
1-1 the count. Scorched to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Omar Narvaez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Hit hard to the right side. Reined in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third. Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. High in the air out to center field. Kane is there. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So here's Pete Alonso. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Cabrera, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit hard towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman. Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
The 0-1 offering. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Pulled toward right center field. Kane on the move. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues. As he arrives at second without a play, as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 2-0 now. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kane is under it. And that's the 3rd out. As we begin the 2nd in New York, here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather conditions.
Well, Matt, the forecast isn't pretty, but it does sound like we're going to get this one in, even if it takes a while. It's coming down at a decent rate as of right now, and it's likely to intensify as the game moves along. The grounds crew is standing by to put that tarp on the field if the umpires call a delay. We'll have to hope that any such halt in the action is short-lived.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. It's not looking pretty, and guys, we'll just have to hope the weather doesn't play too much of a factor in the outcome of this one. Cabrera's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. Here's Justin Smoak now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a curveball in for a strike. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 2nd. Here's Jed Jerko now. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And
well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Last half of the 2nd set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Michael Conforto. And he takes ball 1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
A runner at second, nobody out. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Well, this 2nd inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And the payoff pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gamble comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. A man at second with 1 down. And up to bat next, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 home. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looking at his career totals, Rosario hits a little over the 270 mark. Down the third baseline. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here. As top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Conforto is there, one away. And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
That's popped up. Rosario ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Noah Syndergaard looks to be ready to go as we're ready for baseball to resume. Standing in to get us going again, Brock Holt. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Line towards center field. Marisnick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire.
Welcome back as the Mets prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the Metropolitans have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average. And talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The 1-0. Lined hard and deep down the left field line, but just foul. Now the 1-1 pitch.
At the ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Gamble is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Ben Gamble.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And no offer there from Kane, and he's aboard. It's ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marisnick. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. And he misses again, 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
This is popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Digging in.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old-school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
The 2-0.
Ball 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 32.
So coming to the plate, Harold Castro. First pitch of the at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Garcia has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Jerko in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And it misses. 3-1 now. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Digging in, Orlando Arcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left.
Conforto
is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th. And into bat next will be Freddie Peralta. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Here's Brock Holt now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Ben Gamel would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to. And
that misses. Ball 4, so it's first.
Now batting, left fielder, Ben Gamel. Ladies and
now
gentlemen,
the New York manager's up off the bench.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 65, Robert Gsellman.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Conforto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Brewers strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher.
Leading up for the Mets, the pitcher.
Pitch on the way.
Gsellman.
The windup and the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Another 0-2 home.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The batter, number 1.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Amed Rosario. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
In the dirt here. Oh, and he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Marisnick is retired, 2 down now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that brings in Miguel Cabrera. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping up to the plate, Omar Narvaez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Ryan Braun stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
And he's safe.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hand.
Number 12, Justin.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. At the plate now, Justin Smoke, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jed Jerko is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. J.P. Fireisen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 76.
Bottom of the inning now, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Comes set with the 0-1. This is in the air out to right. On the move is Braun, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
He pulls this one into right, and this one will bounce into the wall. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
No balls and a strike to count. Swinging a soft liner. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
You know, that's a nice knock right there, but I want to take a look at the base runner. He got a nice secondary lead. He read that it was a soft liner and it was going to fall, and he's able to steal his teammate an RBI.
Boy, amen about that, D-Row. One of the things I think base running is all about instincts, and that was...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Kane going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number
Now at the
32.
plate, Harold Castro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Kane. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Yoenis Cespedes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 52. Yoenis Cespedes.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Another one sent foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And he chased it in the dirt. Nevarez has it. And that ends the inning. Taylor Williams is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 73, Taylor.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Christian Yelich come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brock Holt. It was a walk in his last trip. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Throw won't get him.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on.
From Milwaukee, the left fielder.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
On a line to shortstop. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time.
Now batting.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. No balls and 1 strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Count now a ball and a strike. Outside 2-1. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Brewers forced to settle for 1. Brent.
7th inning stretch.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Cain is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter.
Stepping in, Jake Marisnick. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line hard to the left side. Swing and a line drive, but foul. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Fouled off. Ground ball foul down the left side. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Narvaez finds it, and a good throw just beats him. Marisnick is retired. 2 down now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Miguel Cabrera is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
The right fielder, number 8. Ryan Braun.
Edwin Diaz has been summoned from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's inside.
Now the 1-0.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman.
Into the box, Justin Smoak. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
3 balls and a strike now to Smoak. Jed Jerko is on deck. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up, still going back. Gone!
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box now.
Leading up for the Mets, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Hot shot to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
So here's Jeff McNeil. Line drive base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah. That's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? This is on the ground over to first. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Now to the plate, Harold Castro. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. Has a look, now the pitch. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run is scored. 2 runs scored.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead, so he clutched up big time right there.
Corbin Burns will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Eric Sogard will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Jason Dominguez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And he lays off there, 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. No home runs just yet, and 8 runs batted in. That's popped up. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the 2nd out. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw to third, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And the throw is right there at first. Oh, a fine off. Seth Lugo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Eric Sogard is in to start things off. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
1 ball, no strikes the count. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ben Gamel. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. 1-0 the count. That's lifted the other way out to left. Conforto is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Line to the right side, and this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Robert Gesellman claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
New York Mets, 6 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.